big leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Here's Butler. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Murray with the bounce pass. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Right side, Gordon. Inside. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Jokic high post. Working on Green. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the basket by Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Murray the pass to Porter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Moody. For 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Butler. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, they'll be ready. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Now here's Hield. Outside, Payton. Over Westbrook. That shot off the mark. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. And here's Watson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a
good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Shoots. The shot by Saric, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Hield. The tray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn.
Timeout.
Denver calls timeout. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Back to Murray. Down low. Saric. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. Green against Jokic. Fires from the wing. Shots good by Green. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An unconventional shot, no doubt, but it works. Green showing he has the touch to hurt you from there.
Here's Watson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Watson's got 5 points so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Butler in the corner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher even when he gets hit.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At all times he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets trail by 7. Bob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Hield. And it's the Warriors on the break. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point land. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Porter outside. The Warriors pull it in. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Back to Curry. Fires for 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Porter, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Moody the pass to Green, and the layup falls. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Murray for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 8 points.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Shot clock at 2. And the basket by Gordon.
Always hustling. Gordon puts forth a serious effort there. Helps him to find his shot.
Pass to Moody. There's Green with the 3. It's good from long range. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Jokic with his screen on Butler. For 3, Gordon. And again, Denver with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Curry. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Murray outside. It's Porter outside. And that one, good. Porter's got 9 points.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Murray against Curry. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to... Got it! Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. They've got Peyton Watson. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Golden State. Peyton dishes to Curry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the wing on the left. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got it back down to single digits for Denver. Healed against Westbrook. Healed with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Healed against Westbrook. Can't connect from short range.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Timeout called. Nuggets. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Warriors leading by 9. Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 in the field since we started the final quarter of play. There's Gordon with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry looking around. Pass to Moody. Gordon against Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter finds Murray. Back to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Headed by Green. Jokic draws the double. Outside Gordon. Murray outside. Pulls up on the wing. Good. Nothing but net.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the basket by Curry.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Curry passes to Butler. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Pass to Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as...
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for...
Really run their offense through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Dunn in at the 3. Now here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Now here's Dunn. Durant surveying the D. Suns keep it alive. Tries again. A nice shot by Booker.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
And here are the Suns now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Dunn outside. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Morant. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal's checked in. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Booker against Morant. And again, it's Devin Booker. Booker's got 6.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Pass to Edey. Right side Bane. Here's Aldama from outside the arc. That one is off. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. O'Neal passes to Durant. And here's Richards. Out to Beal. Now Durant. Money from the wing.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, the Grizzlies head coach and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Richards. Here's Jones. Outside O'Neal to the inside. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Morant. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Booker, good. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He puts it. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second. Memphis leading. Here's Pippen. Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. Here's Wells. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Beal surveying the D. And then Beal with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pippen, pass to Jackson. Now Clark. Pass to Pippen. From about 19. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Outside Booker. Back to Beal. 1:52 left in the second period. And there's a pick. Here's Dunn. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dunn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pippen. Fires it. Wells misses. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Plumlee down low. Clark covers. And the basket by Plumlee. Timeout called. Memphis.
Timeout. Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Booker against Morant. From deep, Bane. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant with it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark, and it's Jaren Jackson in for Aldama. Richards is checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Allen. It's Booker on the wing, hounded by Morant. It's deflected. Here's Wells. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Booker puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Booker's got 18 points in the game. Well, Memphis shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Pass to Jackson. Over Durant. Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Beal's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Edey. Nails the baby hook. Edey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Beal outside. Outside Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. Bane with it. Clock at 6. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Booker looking around. And Booker cash on the three.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Bain. 1:10 left in the third. Here's Morant. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Outside Booker. For the lead. And the Suns get another three.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Outside Morant. Shoots over Booker. And again, it's Ja Morant. Morant's got 20. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Can he keep it going? And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
That shot wide open. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Memphis ahead, up 1. We've got... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the 3. Aldama outside. Pass to Clark. With the drive. The offensive rebound. Now Bain. Clark with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Bain. Hits the trifecta. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
For 3, Booker. That shot off. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Booker. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout, Grizzlies. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Bain. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Suns lead by 4. Now here's Booker. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, KD making the Bigs feel his presence.
How good is Kevin Durant at using his length to his advantage? It really is almost impossible to block his shot.
Shot to stop the run. Morant with the slam.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to...
Oh, wow! Incredible! Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Now Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Edey, covered by Richards. Here's Morant, going inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Durant. The rebound by Jackson.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. 23 seconds left in the game. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And here's Morant. No good there. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come.
Here tonight, two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Now Holmgren. Top of the key, Hartenstein. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. And Jokic gets it to go.
that high release of the Joker. If you're defending him, you better stay home.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Allen. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Holmgren, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Holmgren kicks to Dort. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Greg, something that is so important to this team.
Goodness! That was special. So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Jokic. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Holmgren the pass to Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot by Gordon wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 5.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams up on top. Guarded by Porter. Williams can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Offensive rebound. Gordon for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
They've got Saric. Michael Porter's out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Wallace. Sinks the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Saric outside. To the inside. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Wallace. The shot's good. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Saric, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Westbrook with the drive. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
From deep. And the Thunder another three.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
At the elbow with Šarić. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Hey, you know what? Even when you hit Šarić, I mean, he figures out a way to score anyway.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Wiggins.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Porter. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. So they take the lead. Caruso's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Westbrook scanning the floor. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Wiggins. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic comes in for Šarić. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Here's Jokic. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Thunder leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Outside Williams. Clock at 6. It's good from the top of the key. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porter passes to Jokic. Williams against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Wallace looking for an opening. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And that one, good. Holmgren's got the lead back up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. And we finished one half of basketball. Thunder lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So for Oklahoma City right now, The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
The Nuggets shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot on the way. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That puts them in the lead. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Working well off the screen there. Fantastic awareness from Gordon. Knows exactly where to slide to.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. On offense, here are the Nuggets. This run now up to 13-2. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Pass to Hartenstein. 1:16 left to play in the third. Outside Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 12 in the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Gordon. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic finds Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Saric, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now here's Murray. Into the lane. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Wallace outside. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Inside, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the back of the rim. The Nuggets leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to Murray. Six to shoot. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. He knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. The Thunder pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And just miss after miss right now. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Jokic. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porter with the fadeaway. Trains it from downtown.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Dort. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
The shot by Williams, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Dort. Off the mark. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was...
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating, but when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center position. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. This one for three. He can't get it to go. Here's Wells. Moody defends. Wells, the pass to Bane. Now here's Morant. The shot, no good. Nice D from Moody. Here's Curry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Wells. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Edey. And here's Bane. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson, the screen. From deep, Morant drops in the 3. Morant's got 5.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Moody, good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. Jackson with it. Right side Morant. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Warriors trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 7.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Outside Bane. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the pick. Shot is up. Warriors with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Left side Curry. And here's Butler outside. It's not going to go for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Hield. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hield doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Hield finds Curry. Outside Payton. They set the screen. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama outside. Jackson, the pass to Pippen. Kennard outside. Jackson down low. He's watched by Kuminga. Jackson can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Curry passes to Hield. Now here's Jackson Davis. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we see a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 11 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Hield's checked in for Curry. The Warriors leading. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Hield. Up and in on the layup.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Aldama outside. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Wells has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey comes in for Clark. And it's Jackson in for Aldama. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Hield on the wing, guarded by Bane. Now Moody. Outside Butler. From downtown. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Pass to Wells. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Morant. And it's in there. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Butler taking his time here. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep, Morant. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. Jackson surveying the D. Back to Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
The Warriors lead by 3. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Outside Bane. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On target from range. Jackson's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Moody from outside. That shot missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Wells misses. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Here's Green. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
Pass to Wells. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Moody with it. Outside, Green. And here's Curry. Shoots over Morant. Curry, no good. Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Butler covering. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. Outside Butler. Outside Payton. Aldama grabs a board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Morant. Terrific focus from Morant.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Payton passes to Green. Here's Curry looking to win the run. He drops it from range. Curry's got 18 points in the game. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Back to Morant. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 5 to shoot. Oh, Morant from close range.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Morant against Curry. Puts up a deep three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Stephen Curry. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Brandon Clark. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies trail by 4. Clark up top. Bane against Hield. Clark. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Bane, no good. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Hield on the wing. The three ball. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Pippen. Now Bane from the arc. Connects from downtown.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Morant gets it to go.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Back to Curry. A deep three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Pass to Morant. To tie it up. And it's good on the layup. Morant's got 25 points.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Morant against Curry. Ja Morant grabs the miss. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. So they take the lead. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, look, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Morant against Curry. And again, it's Ja Morant. That's 29 for him.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Curry against Morant.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Oh, he nails it!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Here's Curry. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up!
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Here's Morant. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
The kick out, Curry. The three. Oh, the trifecta.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Curry looking it over. Here's the three. And he drills the triple.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You've got to play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done at the three. Now, here's Fox. Lets it go from deep. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Fox, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Dunn finds KD. Booker the pass to KD. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Vassell outside. The kick out to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. your only option.
O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. 1:56 left in the first. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Unloads from 13. Good on the bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And the basket by Jones.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Castle. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
Now here's Booker. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Booker. Over Castle. No good from Booker.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. O'Neal misses. Spurs leading by 3. Wembanyama passes to Paul. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 5. The second quarter coming up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 5.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
O'Neal kicks to Beal. O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Left side, Fox. From outside the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. The Suns trailing. Outside, Beal. And he hits it to tie the game up. 7 points in the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Paul passes to Sohan. Fox against Beal. Fox, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Beal from downtown. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Suns here with a different look. Back to Paul. Spurs passing it around. Paul is screen on Durant. Barnes looking around to the paint. They need this. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
High post, KD. Barnes on him. Strong finish by KD.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes with it. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. The 3 from KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Castle. Vassell finds Sohan. 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama has got 8 points.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead, up by 2. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Barnes can't get it to go. Suns leading by 4. For 3, Booker tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And finished off by KD.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fox kicks to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Fox. Fox against Booker. Durant wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got 15.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Left side, Fox. High arcing shot. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Booker. Beal with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Out to KD. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Booker looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And so it's the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jones in at the point. O'Neal kicks to Dunn. Kicks it out to Jones. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Fox with it. Over Booker. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. The fader, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Poked loose and stolen by Dunn. Booker outside. What balance by Booker right there.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Devin Booker. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Phoenix.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Beal.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Done outside. And the dunk by Booker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Castle. Just 4 to shoot. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about
The game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Gordon pulls it in. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Porter finds Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
To the left wing. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Brown. Porter from outside. Drills it from deep.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Pass to Wells. Now here's Bane. Defense right on him. Sinks that one from the post.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Timeout call, Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jackson. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Bane. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bane's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. Six to shoot. The fadeaway. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And, you know, Gordon is still working on his jump shot, but he's already showing nice strides and having it be a huge part of his offensive game.
Here's Aldama down low. Here's Moran. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Right wing. Westbrook against Bane. Westbrook into the lane. Great D that time from Bane.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Aldama outside. Back to Clark. To the middle. Here's Moran. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Westbrook with a screen on Morant. To the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just...
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Denver. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Porter. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Porter's got 5.
Even with the D right in his face, Porter Jr. gets it to go down. That took a lot of concentration.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age. And this guy can really stretch the floor.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Westbrook outside. And he converts the layup. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Memphis trailing here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Watson. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Jackson outside. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Three-pointer. Yes! A Morant three!
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Saric outside. Pass to Westbrook. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. And Jokic throws it down hard.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Murray deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Jokic finishing through the D.
Hey, that's just not enough. A little contact will not bother Jokic's shot.
Outside Morant. No good with a layup. Big shot at the buzzer.
Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Nuggets ahead, leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Out to the right wing. Jackson outside. The three from Bain. Drains the triple. Bain's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Here's Jokic. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Bain. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 10.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now a timeout called by Denver. On the wing, Murray, hounded by Morant. Gordon outside. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there, but now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Jokic, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Jokic. No match for the Joker.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Morant against Murray. Jokic in the post. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Jackson with a screen on Porter. Morant against Porter. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. Boom! Ja Morant! Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
For 3, Westbrook. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading in.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Denver up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Memphis has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Šarić in at the 5, roaming the paint. Westbrook, the pass to Šarić. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Pippen. Clark outside. Bain with it. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Inside, here's Wells. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Brown's shot is good.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bain. Here's Wells. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray. On the wing, Porter. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Here's Morant. Terrific focus from Morant.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Murray. And it's Morant missing. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter here. Count it. Good. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
The electric Ja Morant.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Murray, no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Here's Morant. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And here's Jokic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Pass to Wells. The 3 is up. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty at the line.
Ouch. That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Morant with it. Fires from deep. No! Bangs home the 3.
Big time hoop to put them in front. Now they've got to put everything into their defensive effort and get the stop.
So it's Denver now. Jokic in the post. Gordon outside. And knocks down the 3.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it. popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Butler. And it's Green in at center. Now here's Barnes. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Outside, Green. And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Fox sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Moody. Off target with the 3. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And here's Fox. The baseline J is on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Fox has got 8.
With no time to spare, Fox making it look easy operating under pressure.
Curry finds Butler. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Can't get it to fall. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now.
Showing that quickness that time, Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
Warriors trail by 5. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Curry. Over Fox. Curry gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Outside Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Moody defends. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Launches it. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Fox. Second chance effort. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Sohan, right side. Yep, that one goes. Champagnie's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Left side, Payton. Outside, Curry. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. To the right side. Champagnie, the pass to Johnson. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Hield. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Curry. Outside Payton. Here's the floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Oh, Curry from way out there.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Outside Barnes. Johnson for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Fox outside. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and it's Chris Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Butler. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
44 seconds left in the second. Pass to Butler. Back to Pajemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got really lucky there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 8. The gritty finish from Butler there.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Paul taking his time here. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
That'll do it for the first half. San Antonio on top, leading by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. Curry, that's good.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Barnes a screen. The 3 is up. And it's Fox missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Barnes, it's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Green, the pass to Butler. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Back to Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 16 points now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Chris Paul in for Fox. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. Left side, Wembanyama. Floats one. The shot, no good. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Wembanyama screen. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Butler with the ball. He has 6.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Yes! And the foul! Grace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw no good for Wembanyama. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. Time for a quick break. Then, well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Fox. Jeremy Sohan out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Fox. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Curry against Paul. Out to Fox. Fox hits it right through the contact.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Curry surveys. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Payton with a screen on Fox. And the basket by Hield.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Here's Vassell. Three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Moody. Back to Butler. Here's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Fox against Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Oh, and they take the lead. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half. San Antonio has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. Fox, that's good.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Fox against Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And it's in.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
It's stolen by Curry. The teardrop. Cash.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Shot and game clock separated by 5. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So it's the Warriors now, and so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that'll put them up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Fox against Butler. Pass to Castle. Fires for 3. Off target from downtown. And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
The 3 from Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. And so the Warriors take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in the...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. And that one is good.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Morant.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Bain. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. Back to Holmgren. Dort with a screen for Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. That one good for two.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, DA. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells. Williams, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Bane. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Morant. Caruso grabs the miss. Wallace goes in. Misses from short range. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Morant. Morant with the screen on Wallace. And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Wallace against Bane. Wallace, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Jackson. Pippen is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the three.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry. And let's face it, hard to win games.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. The Grizzlies also making a change. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in. Now here's Wiggins. Still yet to score. And the three ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Payne for three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Pippen kicks to Jackson. Clark a screen on Wiggins. Jackson, that's good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. Now, here's Dort. Wiggins surveying the floor. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They lead by 4. And here is Bane. Pass to Wells. Back to Bane. Clark sets a screen for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside, Bane. 12 seconds left here in the second. Here's the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And the Grizzlies call their first timeout of the game. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bane, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Dort. Bane inside the three-point line. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Hartenstein with it. Nobody near Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 5 minutes.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Outside, Bane. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Here's Bane. He's got 17. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight, and that one's good. Caruso.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Outside Jackson. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Williams looking over the floor. Top of the key, Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Morant with it. He has 7. Shoots the 3. Misses the 3. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Thunder lead by 1. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Pippen. Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Wells in at the small forward. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Wallace against Bain. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Williams. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Outside, Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Bain passes to Morant. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Holmgren with a screen on Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren, and now they decide to foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
With the step back. And then Morant slams it in.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
The Grizzlies call timeout. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Here's Morant. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Wells passes to Morant. Jackson from long range. The shot will not fall. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from